Well, hi folks, Captain Kent here, continuing with some Desert Skies, picking up right where we left off in the last upload. And all we're doing right now is just kind of waiting for our next location to show up. Kind of organized my airship the best that I can, and getting the inventory organized and whatnot. And I didn't really mean to make that rope, but there it is anyways. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep floating until we see something on the horizon. And this little deposit coming up, if that's a gold deposit, I will land and mine that. But if it's iron, we're gonna keep on floating by. I'm okay with the iron right now. That looks like iron. So I don't need to be gathering any more iron for right now. Later on, if I continue my run and everything like that after killing the Seeker, we'll focus more on collecting iron for nails and customize the airship quite a bit more. We'll pass that iron and that coal deposit. Yeah. As somebody had mentioned in the suggestions, GC, I hope I got the name right, about exploring some of these outcrops off to the side and everything like that. Oh, hey, look at that. That is the walled-in fort. This is the location we've been looking for and waiting for, and this is the showdown. We're going to kill the Seeker right in there. I hope. That's the plan anyway. This looks a little different. This looks a lot different. Oh my god, that's a ton different. Okay, I'll get back to the comment on those outcrops shortly, but I'm amazed and kind of freaking out a little bit with this location. This location has been reworked, and I have not seen this before. Not even in my first playthrough, when they reorganized all the many of the locations. They reorganized them and added stuff. This was not part of anything that I saw. So yeah. Now something else I should point out, as far as I want to check the exterior of this walled-in fort first. Oh, look at all that gold. Something that I want to point out is, with all the letters, the lore and things like that, we've been reading throughout the gameplay. There hasn't been any mention of the gold bullets yet that I saw. I might have skipped something or missed something that we were supposed to read, and I just missed it. But if this were our first playthrough, we would not know at this point about the golden bullets being the only thing effective against the Seeker. At this point, all we know is that they can die, but we don't really know how they die. So having the advantage of having done a playthrough once before, I already know how this is supposed to go down. But if this is your first encounter, if you're just playing this for the very, very first time, you're not going to know that at this point. So it's possible that, we did miss something. One of the little outposts or something like that. I know there was a couple of buildings that I was not able to search and, find everything, just because the Seeker was chasing us away. So, yeah. I'll be very curious to see how this goes. And the Seeker should pop up as soon as we go in there. As soon as I land on the ground. Yep. And I don't know where. Alright, he's coming from over there. And this is my first encounter with the Seeker and trying to really kill him. Oh. Man, he doesn't stop. Oh, he got me. There. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot harder than it was before. All right, let's food and water. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, much more difficult this time around. I like it. I like that challenge. Before, when you shot him with the bullets, it would stun him, and he'd kind of throw his arms up in the air, and open up that big old bullseye on his chest, and you'd be able to shoot him. But yeah, this is a lot different, man, which is good. Early, the first run on this, it was really easy to kill the Seeker. The Seeker was super easy to kill. This being a pretty good challenge now, I dig it. Good job. I like it. I would not suggest changing anything on the functions of the Seeker AI. It's all been very engaging this playthrough, and the door is blocked. Ooh. Now, here's something interesting. When we killed the Seeker the first playthrough, these blocked doors automatically opened up once you killed them. But that does not appear to be the case now. So I'm curious. I'm really curious as to what all is going on here, and then I'll read that note in just a second. Maybe that will tell us something. Let's get down to it. Oh, that's not even a readable note. What the heck? Okay. Well, I'll keep searching. Keep looking for stuff. Bag of salt, maybe? Nothing in there. Alright, well, yeah, again, we shouldn't even have known how to kill the Seeker at this point. But like I already explained, we did know, so we went ahead and took advantage of knowledge from a previous playthrough, and just want to check all this stuff out. Because, yeah, this area has been reworked, so I'm really curious to see what all is here. So I will definitely be checking every tiny little nook and cranny. And this is unusual. Really not a lot of loot. I would think after beating up the boss and killing him that we would find some type of reward. Maybe I just haven't found it yet, so we'll just keep looking. I like all these wagons with these wall sections and everything like this. This fort was still in construction, and they were expanding and fortifying more and more. And yeah, that door's blocked. Is there any? Yeah, there. Well. Yeah, and it looks like there's something in there too. Oh, hey, look at that. I can open it through the wall. Okay, well, that's good. Maybe there's some type of key or something like that we need to find among all this rubble. A good thing, once you kill the Seeker, he will not show back up for a while. I don't know how long of a timer that is before he'll start being a risk again, but it gives you quite a bit of time to thoroughly explore this place. And I'm thinking we have pretty much thoroughly explored this at this point, and not really anything. So what the heck? Okay, well, that does appear to be it. Not completely impressed, but not completely disappointed either. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of all this. Pretty cool layout. I like the new design, but we still haven't really seen anything or read anything that says, hey, get gold bullets, make gold bullets. So I don't know, perhaps we missed something, and that's just the way it goes, or what? If you have ideas and suggestions of what the heck is going on, please let me know, as I am curious as to what exactly is going on. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Let's see if anything else happens. I have a feeling we're gonna see the end of early access once we go over that little ridge right there. I want to see what happens. And nothing. Yeah, I am confused, because on my first playthrough, once we got past that fort, in my first playthrough, the first time I got past that fort, I did not kill the Seeker, and I just didn't know exactly how to do it. And I don't even think I had gold bullets at that time, and blah blah blah. So I just kept on floating west and went over that cliff, or that drop off there, and then there were just hundreds of scorpions scattered all over the ground. And then there was a message that popped up that said, hey, you've reached the end of early access at this point. So yeah, that was not part of this playthrough. So I don't know, that could have been deleted and removed, and yeah, again, I don't know. Early access, and these kind of things are to be expected. But I can say that I've had fun with my second playthrough. I like the update content of the new locations. It's provided a lot more interesting things to do and to explore, and more storyline and stuff like that. So that was really cool. I really dig the new Seeker AI. I think that is very engaging and really adds more depth to the game. You can't just you can't be a careless fool and just run around and do whatever you want, which you could do before, but now you can't. So that's great update, and I look forward to the next one. And that is some gold down there. I'm gonna go ahead and pass all this stuff up, because yeah, we've got some stuff. I could go ahead and make some more gold bullets, but you know what? Let's see what this town is upcoming, and I think what's going to happen now is we're just going to start recycling the locations that we've already been to, and they will show up in a random pattern at this point. This looks like it's the restaurant or supply house. That's a storage warehouse, and then yeah, that's the supply house. So yeah, I'll go ahead and land, and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, go ahead and bring it on down. Any moose heads in there? I can't tell what that is on the wall right there, if that's a moose head or just a simple decoration. But yeah, well, there it is, folks. That is Desert Skies Early Access. That's the content that's available at this point. If you've been thinking about purchasing the game, I've been having a blast playing it. Tons of fun. Even though there's not a tremendous amount of content right now, the developers have a roadmap, and it does look like they are working hard and getting the updates out on a regular basis. So I think this game has a future, and at the very least, I would put it on your wish list and keep an eye on it. Alright, everybody. Well, I hope it's been fun. I've had a blast playing the game and making the content for you, and I hope I get to see you in my next upload. Bye, everybody. Have a super great day.